Now let's talk business rather, and we shall be crossing over to Kisumu County, where the Kenya Industrial Research Development Institute KIRDI and the Kenya Industrial Entrepreneurship Projects KIEP is currently undertaking a technology transfer training for various SMEs in Kisumu. Now the exercise, which commenced on Monday, comes to an end Friday at the KIRDI Western offices. Now let's link up with our reporter Wycliffe Okech for a detailed report. Wycliffe?
Well, thank you so much, Jacob. We're back in Nairobi. Like you've mentioned it is a training exercise that is jointly being taken by the Kenya Industrial Development Institute in conjunction actually with the Kenya Industry Entrepreneurship Project. That project, actually, this partnership is aiming to train more than 20,000 SMEs drawn from the Lake Basin region. Lake Basin region, we're talking about more than 8 counties, Kisumu being one of them. And as you can see from the background, these are some of the beneficiaries that actually have been going through the training. It's a week-long training. It began on Monday, and today being the last. More about this, Jackie, allow me to engage the project coordinator, Dr. who will be able to talk to us about, get us more information. That is Dr. Arthur Onyuka, to get us more information, the key objective of this project and exactly how they intending to roll this out in the long term. Doctor, if you can stand here, look into the camera, tell us, this is a week-long exercise and more than 20 SMEs have been enlisted to benefit from this program. Which this project is on? Look to the camera. I'll hold the camera for you, the microphone for you.
Yeah, thank you very much, and I do really appreciate for having me on this platform this afternoon. Yeah, some of the areas that the project has been focusing on: leather technologies, energy, that is environmental issue, addressing environmental issues, as well as animal feeds production or rather manufacturing. As you know, these are areas of priority for the government, for the better government. So these are areas that we are focusing on. But let me just first of all say Kenya Industry and Entrepreneurship Project is an initiative being implemented by the Ministry of Investment, Trade and Industry. And the overall objective of the project is to increase productivity and innovation within the private sector. So as KIRDI, our main intervention is on the areas of strengthening the skills of the SMEs and their managerial skills, so that they will be able to compete locally and internationally. So in this, what we are trying to do is also to support the SMEs in improving their products and to ensure that their products will be able to access the market. So towards this, we are also supporting them to be able to ensure that their products meet quality standards. That is the KBC standards, so that they will be able to access the international market, both locally and internationally. Thank you.
Well, there has been a focus on, in terms of job creation, all along it has been the white-collar job, but now there is a shift in the sense that the youth are being urged actually to shift their focus from the pursuing white-collar jobs to leverage on technology and also agribusiness. But then you see some of the challenges, or one of the many challenges that are bedeviling the youth in terms of accessing these other opportunities is lack of capital and, again, penetrating the market. This is a week-long exercise. What happens to them when they leave when the training is over?
Very good question. This project is actually, the beneficiaries, we are targeting youth, women, and people living with disabilities. Now, I know access to the market, to finance is a big challenge, but in this project we are collaborating with our other stakeholders. We have Kenya Industrial Estate, which is actually a financier. So after they have been trained and their products have been certified, they will be taken over by KIE, so that KIE will be able to address their financial needs. Yeah, and again, Well, this is the first group that we are training here in the Western region. There are 22 in number across about 12 technologies here. But we are aiming to roll out the program in other counties like Garissa, Nairobi, Migori, Kisii, Uasin Gishu, and Mombasa in the subsequent days. Yes, thank you.
And probably the last question, please, now that we are pressed on time, how do they get enlisted with such programs? How do SMEs get enlisted for such trainings?
Oh, yeah, thank you very much. The SMEs will have to respond or apply to be included in the program. This cohort that we are training this particular time, we had sent out a call for application last year in November. They responded. And then they went through a selection process, and that's how they are here. So we are hoping that very soon again we will be able to issue a call for application. And my appeal to them is just be on the lookout for the call, and then you make sure that you apply. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ari. Fine, thank you. Jackie, that is Dr. Arthur Onyuka, actually the person in charge of this entire project, talking to us more, telling us more about the project that has been ongoing since Monday and ending today. But then now he has left a parting shot to the youth, actually, to keep an eye out for such projects, such that in the when such opportunities arise, actually they can take advantage of them in order to build themselves economically. Remember, the government is intending, actually, in the spirit of better agenda, that is the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. One of the key issues in that is job creation, and what a way to create a job is by empowering SMEs in the country by building their capacity to build more and also sell more. Well, that is it from Kisumu. More of these details will come to you, our viewers, later on in our subsequent bulletins. For now, Jackie, let me hand it back to you in studio to continue that bulletin. Jackie.
Well, thank you so much, Wycliffe, for joining us live from Kisumu, where the tech training transfer is currently underway and will come to a close this Friday. Now, we move on to other business news where plans